Hello, 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 my beautiful collective. How is everyone doing today? Divine Comedian here, coming at you with a reading. It's been a while. I'm sorry I have been away. I have been studying, I have been doing things and building up my business and my practice with all things, but I do not want to neglect my YouTube channel. I've been seeing everybody out there having so much fun doing readings, and I am back in the game. So my schedule changed, and now I'll be able to at least get some readings done. It's just a matter of commitment. And that type of energy, you know, it's a matter of commitment. It's a matter of timing. It's a matter of if there are messages that need to be, because I realize that when there's a lot of, like, when there's a tarot video every single day, and not to say that you are, but when you become, when you watch a lot of different readers, you tend to associate those readings with what's going on in your life. And hey, listen, if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. And I'm not saying don't listen to a reading every single day. You absolutely should. But there's a deeper meaning to this when you check out the energy that's going on in the universe, or the cycle of the moon that we're in right now. Right now, we're in a waning cycle. So a lot of you may be, going inwards, feeling alone, feeling, that you don't want to socialize as much, that you don't want to do things as much. Because we're gearing up for the new moon, which is actually going to be on Monday, to kind of, let go of things. Reach inside, what needs to be forgiven, what needs to be forgotten, so that we can start, getting ready to harvest the seeds that we planted at the last new moon. Okay, if you've been following that. But I'm going to get into more of that at another time. So I'm going to be reading. Spirit always tells me Sagittarius, so I think I just might start my own Sagittarius channel, because I see you out there, Saggy. See you out there doing things. So what is the most important message? What's the energy of Sagittarius today, Spirit, please and thank you? What does Sagittarius need to know the most? Oh, okay. Look at this. You're coming out of a stressful time. You're releasing this, the gossip, the sleepless nights. You may be getting some sleep more. You're releasing the gossip. You're releasing, the old stagnant thoughts in your head that keep you from moving forward. Okay, that's what that card means to me. We have the Fool in reverse. Oh, lots of reversals, and the Queen in reverse. So you are letting go of the fear of being able to take a leap. But for some of you, this means, because the Queen of Pentacles, you'll hear some people talk about, and I'll stay with that. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother card. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, doesn't matter if it's reverse or upright, doesn't matter. It's what's here. Some of you may be releasing the idea that you've been single for a while, you're not gonna, you're not organized, you're not feeling welcome, because the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of somebody who opens herself up to be gracious to people. She's excellent with money. She has money. She's, good at making a house a home. So some of you are releasing the idea of not moving towards this type of energy. Okay, so you may be thinking about manifesting love into your life for the first time, really knowing, especially if you've been doing the work and you've been doing the healing, knowing what type of partner you want to have in your life. And obviously, ideally, you would like to have the King of Pentacles, okay, which is somebody who's stable, solid, somebody that makes good investments, and you are releasing the idea that you're not a good investment, that you're not wifey material, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? So tell me about this Nine of Swords energy. What is this? What is this energy that's leaving us? Spirit, please and thank you. For Sagittarius. Five of Swords. Okay, so again, Five of Swords is all about conflict, mental conflict, disturbing thoughts, twisted thoughts. Okay, it's all about that. Okay. was just looking at the image on this card for a second because there's like a man back here, and he's looking out over the cliff as if it's like commanding energy. He's got his arms out. Almost as if he's calling out to hear his own echo. Like, you know, like you stand at like a cliff or something like that, or like, and you call out and you hear the voice come back to you. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So this to me tells me that you're releasing, listening to your own thoughts, your own echo, your own ego. You're releasing that. Because when we listen to the negativity that's in our minds over and over and over and over again, you may have been doing the work to do your positive affirmations and to change the thought patterns that are in your mind, Sagittarius. Okay, I listen to positive affirmations every single day, and I tell you, it brightens my mood. Some people think it's ridiculous to repeat after me. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am lovable. Right now, there is someone out there that's going to love me just the way I am. I love myself. I trust myself. Those types of positive, even for me just saying that right now, changes the narrative of your story. It changes the narrator, I should say, of your story, of yourself that's inside your head. So that's what's being released, Sag. Okay? So let's move on to the Fool in reverse. What are we taking a leap of faith towards? Oh, see, here's the King of Pentacles. What did I tell you before? But he's in the reverse. I don't really want to, I mean, I know that some readers read reversals. I'm just putting the cards out the way they are. My deck could just be backwards. I don't want to go with that type of energy. I want to go with what we're talking about here. Okay? For some of you, this could mean that you are, no, that doesn't even feel right to even say that. Okay, so I'm not going to say that. Okay? For some of you, you could be going through a divorce. Okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean that. Okay? The King of Pentacles, you're taking that leap of faith towards, or for some of you, you know, because the Fool is not being ready yet. Okay, that's an energy of not being ready yet in reverse. Not being ready yet, wasting time, procrastination, stuff like that. Okay, so but you're releasing that. You're not going to waste any time when this King of Pentacles comes into your life. You're not going to be hesitant because you're going to know what you want. Because you're releasing, listening to your own thoughts about, I can't do this. Because, okay, Sagittarian energy is usually an energy of non-committal, okay? Not all, but some, okay? Non-committal energy, right? We like to be free. We like to roam around. If we find someone that we absolutely love and adore, they have a partner for life. Loyalty, 100%. But because Sagittarians are always, you know, it's Sagittarians are ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Okay? We're always out exploring, being creative, you know, finding new things, liking this, not liking that, going here, going there. And then now it's like the idea of, okay, I want to settle down, I want to get married, I want to have a family. And I feel as if a lot of you are aligning with that. Okay. This card wants to pop out. Okay, so we have, I'm just going to put the cards in the upright because it's just so confusing to see them in reverse. We're just going to change it around. It's not that I don't know how to read reversals. I know that there's some hater out there watching like, oh, you just don't know how to read reversals. I'm a medium, okay? I get messages. I don't need the cards. But I like the cards. The cards help me. Give me something to focus on, okay? So we have the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card, okay? Marriage card. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is people coming together. This is people blending and merging their energies to celebrate. Okay, this is where the party's at. You see this tent back here with the fire? This is where the fun is at. This is where the party's at. Okay, what takes place in a tent? Oh, a wedding. Okay, so I see this here for you, Sag. If you want it, If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. If you want to decide that you want to stay single for the rest of your life, or for the time being, you can do that. But for some of you, this is a clear indication that the fact that you've wasted so much time making this decision. Sorry about the alerts on my phone. If you can hear that. Because you've wasted so much time. You feel as if, oh, I've wasted so much time. I've been single for so long. It's never going to happen for me. There's definitely some changes and adjustments that you would need to make in your life in order to have a partner. But you have to know that you can still have your life and your freedom if you're with the right partner. Okay? The right partner. Because the right partner is going to understand. And a King of Pentacles is an earth sign. They're very stable. They're very grounded. They're very practical. They're very smart, which would be perfect for a Sagittarius. And because they have this grounded energy, they'll always be a place of home, Spirit wants me to say. This is home. They're not going to be the type that's just going to say, okay, you want to go travel the world for 60 days? Great. Let's not pay our bills. We're going to go travel the world. They're not going to do that. They're not going to feed into that irresponsibility. But I feel as if for a lot of you, Sag, being single for this long has taught you to be stable, has taught you to make investments in yourself, has taught you to stay grounded, at least on some levels. Your finances, your home, your work life, being grounded. Your imagination, your creativity, all that fun stuff is on fire, because there it is. Okay? Four of Wands. So, what does Sagittarius need to know for their most highest good? Here's Temperance. There you are, showing up for your own reading. It was in reverse. I think all my cards are in reverse. I flip them around and use them all the time. And this card's just staring at me, the Ace of Cups. Okay? And then bottom of the deck. So there's two major arcanas here. There's three major arcanas out on the table. Those are the most important messages. You know, don't waste so much time making a decision. Is this what? Because it will lead to happiness. You're going to be given a new opportunity of love, this Ace of Cups. This is your truest heart, your truest self. This is a love that's from your heart. And look at what's in the background, the cosmos, space. Look at all that back there, right? Look at all that light and beauty and everything just flowing out from your hands into your heart. You're ready to give this. And we also have death and rebirth. Out with the old, in with the new, is what I always say about death and rebirth. Some things have to die. And if there is some meaning to Temperance coming out, whatever chaotic, unsettled energy is what's going to be rebirthed. And when that gets rebirthed, we have an Ace of Cups. A brand new opportunity of love. Love, marriage, children, family, whole shebang. But stop wasting time. Time is not forever, especially if you want children. Time is not forever. Listen, if you're 25 years old and you think about, listen, I never tell anybody what to do. But me personally, I wish that I had, maybe wanted that for myself a little bit more when I was younger. And that doesn't mean that I can't have it now. It just means that it might take a little bit longer. My love to give to a child will be forever. What I've learned in my life is enough to, give to a child to send them, on their way in life. And I feel confident in that. When I was in my 20s, no, I wasn't ready for that. Even having a partner, a husband, I know exactly what I want. I get it now. It wasn't about a specific person. A lot of people, especially when they watch tarot, they're thinking about a specific person in mind. And I used to read that way too, and I've changed exponentially since I started my YouTube channel. Okay? You can't wish for a certain person, because if that person doesn't have that energy that aligns with this, they're not the right one for you. And the universe knows that. And that's probably why the Fool is in reverse and it's staying that way. Because you may have wasted. And you may even be sitting there thinking, I wasted so much time thinking about one particular person. And I can't see my way forward. I tried to make a happy home with this person. I tried to be opening and welcoming to the people in their community. But it didn't, all it did was cause me chaos and heartbreak. But it woke you up to change, Sagittarius. It woke you up to change. Okay? I want to pull from the Psychic Tarot because that's what I'm being called to do. So we're going to pull a card from the Psychic Tarot. I love this deck. I always keep this deck inside the box because it is an extremely powerful deck. If you've never, especially if you are a reader and you're watching this, or you're just interested in getting yourself an Oracle deck, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland is absolutely amazing. Beautiful deck. I love it. It always resonates. Okay. So let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay. So we have intuition. Yes, you do have to read the book. Read from the book with this, because if you don't, you're going to get the wrong message. We do not want that. Okay, so we have intuition. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in the world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signs for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use your and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal. Okay? That's very important. You're going to see the real deal. So a lot of you in the past may have made a leap of faith and trusted and went towards the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's an energy of a person who is, materialistic. They could be abusive with their power. They could be abusive with money. They may be a person that withholds money. This may be a person who doesn't put your name on the deed of a house, who doesn't have has a life insurance policy on you, but you don't have a life insurance policy on that person that makes you spend your money and they never spend their money. Take it as it resonates. Okay, a person that's too grounded, very rigid, doesn't move, doesn't want to do anything, is a homebody, just wants to sit there and on the couch and count their coins. Okay, that's that type of energy. And and now, if take it as it resonates, the energy can go either way. Especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, some of you may be going through a divorce with somebody who's like this, and it's caused a lot of you tried to be grounded, you tried to be all of these things for this person, and it just didn't work out, and leaving them is leading you towards happiness. And for some of you, it's the opposite of what we've basically been talking about. But all the thoughts that they've been talking about, all this energy, all these people coming towards you, is these two energies here that are leaving you. Okay? You may be eating your thoughts up inside. You may be eating yourself alive thinking about, oh God, why did I make this choice toward this person? How am I going to get out of this? How? But you were with this person, you met this person because you needed this to change in order to get this, in order to bring this back into balance. Okay? Patience, Sagittarius. Temperance means patience. And if you're on the opposite end of this and you're just seeing this coming into your life now, take a step back and use your intuition and really look at the situation and see this person for who they are before you join this community, before you join this family, before you start making friends with friends, before you get in too deep, Sag. However this resonates for you is your answer, okay? I want to pull a Moonology card because the new moon is coming up. What is the new moon message for Sagittarius, please and thank you? That was quick. Okay, what do you need to release? Waning moon. We're in the waning cycle now. You cannot make this up. It's right here. Waning moon. Waning crescent, perhaps, I should say. Waning moon. What do you need to release? Waning moon. 100. Okay. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse. It's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you need to let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. So if some of you that are resonating with that, it's safe to let go and move on from this. Spirit's got you. They're going to bring you new love. They're going to bring you new happiness. They're going to bring you, if this person never put a ring on your finger, they're going to give you someone that will. But things have to change. Something needs to let go. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. And that's exactly what this card just said. Use your intuition to see the whole picture. If you're seeing synchronicities, you're seeing the same numbers, you're hearing things over and over again, and coincidence, follow that. However it resonates for you. It's very, very expansive. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase. So hunker down and start the regeneration process. Okay. Just a few tips. You can go back on my channel. I will try and link the video below. I'm pretty sure I can. I did do I did. I did record the new moon ceremony. It is up on my channel. You can go back and you can watch that, or you could turn in when I do the new one on Monday. I will be recording it and releasing it so everyone could take advantage of the new moon ceremony that I do. But in the meantime, what I like to do, I like to cleanse my energy in a salt bath. Very simple. I use pink Himalayan salt and regular sea salt. If you just have sea salt, that's fine. It's the salt, okay? The energy needs to be released. If you don't have a bathtub, go outside and hug a tree. I know that sounds crazy, but trees can absorb the negative energy from us and dispel it back out into the universe and always say, thank you for taking this negativity from me, and releasing it out into the universe as something positive, because trees can transform. Trees give us oxygen, so they can transform things, and it's a very beautiful process. If you feel like you can't go out there and hug a tree, just maybe take some salt and throw it over your shoulder, however you want to do it, okay? But that definitely, I always do that, and meditate. I like to listen to, there are other readings on YouTube where you do the Ho'oponopono prayer, which means I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, where it's saying that you need to say sorry to someone, even if you cannot go up to this person and say, I'm sorry. Don't cling to the fact that I hate this mother, and I'm not saying I'm sorry, or for whatever it is. Write it down on paper. I am sorry for whatever it is that you did, or whatever it is that they say you did. Write it all out. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And then on the new moon, take it and burn it, and that releases that energy. Okay? And you will see this death and rebirth come in like a fireball when you do that. Okay? So stay tuned, Sagittarius. I got more tips, tricks, and readings coming your way. If you would like to book a private personal reading with me, I am available. I do all of my readings by phone. I try to accommodate everybody. I know everybody has different time zones, so if it's just not possible, I can definitely, of course, answer your questions for you, send it to you in a video, but you will only ever hear this voice when you speak. I do not contact people on WhatsApp. I do not private message people with the, hey sis, I really connected to your energy. Would you like a reading? You'll never hear that from me. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you go to my website, www.divinefemedian@gmail.com, or you can email me at divinefemedian@gmail.com, and you can book a reading with me. Okay. Always ask me what my prices are that month. I know that's up there on the website, but I do offer specials, each month for people. And if it's something that you can't afford and you need help and you need some advice, you just need to shoot off a question, you need to answer it. I work on a sliding scale. Okay, those I understand. Not everybody has money for that, but everybody needs guidance, and that is my job as a psychic medium. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning into this video. I hope that this advice helped you, and I will see you in another reading. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post more videos. Okay, have a great day. Good luck with everything. Namaste.